Part 3 of the vintage Cylone rider, or Mospeada ride armor. And here he is completely transformed and combined, if you will. And let's check him out. So first we'll give you a little 360. If you haven't watched the transformation video, I'm sure you can, I'm sure you can get the idea from taking a look at him, what went on. But yeah, so we got some details here. The headlights have now turned into these sort of sensor array things. He's got his missile launchers ready to go on his arms. He's got his blaster. The idea, I guess, is that the what was formerly the motorcycle now serves as an exoskeleton, locks into the armor, and enhances the strength. Is this a perfect version of the Cylone? No, it's not. But I hate to keep going on and on about this, but really, it's amazing for the time era that this thing was created, how accurate it is, and that they could even do it. Now, of course, it's in this big scale. Let's bring in Dr. Doom again. He seems to have met his match. He's tiny compared to this thing. But yeah, so it's really cool. One thing I didn't talk about in the previous video is the stickers. Now, again, like I said, these are not in the best condition. They've seen better days on this particular figure, but really you can see this is just gibberish. The only word that's on there that can be made out is caution. But they've gone through the trouble of putting all these little warnings and release, and even on top of these sensors, it's got little tiny writing. Again, it doesn't say anything, it's gibberish, but the fact that they even put it on there just really gives it an aura of realism. The thrusters, these are supposed to actually open for the thrusters. They just molded in the thrusters on this piece here, but hey, it works. But yeah, as you can see, it just folds away, compacts, stays on him. He is a little back heavy, as you can imagine. Of course, he's got some serious heels going on, but you still have to be careful how you balance him, especially considering how fragile overall the figure is himself. But yeah, okay, so articulation, obviously it's massively hindered. That's one real downfall. Because of these shoulder pieces, the arm really, is really constricted. You can still bend them forward so he can, he can threaten you with his missiles. He can still pull off that kind of thing, which is cool. I mean, I'm not going to ask for much more than that. Because of these pieces, they're not actually attached to the body, they just float there. So you can bend the legs, but it does break this line. You can, pivot this on the post so that it matches back up. But let's face it, if you have this figure, you're probably not going to go for extreme poses with it, since it's at this point a vintage collector's piece. But it is possible. Let's see. I don't know what else to show. It's one of my favorites. I think it's an incredible looking figure. This was always one of my favorite mecha / robots / transformers / whatever you want to call it. When I was a kid, I didn't care. Lump them together. They're all awesome. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And I've got a bunch of other videos out there if you want to check them out. If not, that's cool. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.